What's going on, Shady people? ShadyPenguinn here, welcoming you back to the next Magic the Gathering Arena video on the channel. Today, we're going to be jumping back into a brand new draft. We just finished up our 6-3 run. We're going to do another quick draft on the channel. You guys can see I'm very low on gems. I've been trying really hard to get good at sealed, and it's not working out. So we've spent a lot of gems doing that, and we're going to go ahead and we can't afford the 50 gems, so we're going to use gold, which I don't like using gold. I'd rather just use my gems. I'd call me a hoarder. I don't know. But this is going to hopefully be a draft, a different draft. Oh, I don't think I've ever, this card isn't that great in draft, in my opinion. It's like great when it's a 4 of and you're surveilling a bunch and you're just getting free 1/1s flying. That's cool, but I mean, I guess it's honestly not terrible if you think about it. But let's go ahead and we're going to go with bread, bombs, removal, evasion, effects, and duds. So any bombs here? Now, a lot of you guys told me you wouldn't consider Worm a bomb, so I will take your word on that. It doesn't really change the course of battle. It does allow you to get in for really, really hard if you've created the field, but it's not really it. Removal, we have Death Touch. And that's really all she wrote. This is Death Touch as well for 3. It's just a little split as opposed to being more versatile here. And also has the forced, hey, all creatures have to block me, which is a cool way. I've never really seen this card actually pay off though. Gateway Plaza is a pretty solid pickup because there's nothing in here that's screaming for me to go a specific color. So I'm just going to go with Gateway Plaza here and leave our draft pretty open-ended on the first pick. So only removal we see here is Collar the Culprit, which isn't my favorite removal, but it is removal nonetheless. Really good late game. I'm really a fan of Legionnaire, like enough so that I might take him early here. Coral Harpooner is fantastic, but I'm kind of burned on playing green in draft. So I'm actually going to go ahead and I think I'm just going to scoop up. I'm just going to scoop up Legionnaire. And we're going to try to commit pretty heavily to a Boros strategy. Unless some more stuff comes our way that makes me say, hey, now my favorite color to splash is black. Is that true? It's probably not true. I don't think it's true. I think that was a false statement. I'm thinking about it. I do like splashing blue. I like splashing black for the removal, but realistically, Price of Fame is the one that only costs 1 black, so it's the easiestly the most splashable removal from black. I believe Word of Death. I forget the other card is called. I believe it's Double Swamp though to pay for it. Discovery Dispersal is really, really good. I really do find though, if you just commit to a Boros strategy, you can pretty much get 5 wins pretty consistently. So do I want to try to prove that theory? I'm gonna grab Discovery for now. It's not like there was a crazy good Boros card in that pack. Anyway, once again, there's really no crazy good Boros card here. This is a good pack though. There's a Guild Gate, there's a Locket, there's a Swatchhutter Giant, which I think is pretty overpriced in Boros. It's great that it has Vigilance and deals 1 damage. It can really, it's a really good counter against Boros, surprisingly. I do like Gird for battle, but in this pack, my favorite pick is probably Muse Drake. And that would kind of not spell the end, but we might end up swapping from Boros. So let's find out. Let's go Muse Drake here. And let's see, we're kind of dancing between those two right now. Muse Drake and, I'm sorry, Dimir and Boros. Not really Dimir, just blue. We're not going to go with the Guild Gate. We are not, I mean, I don't mind this card. It's pretty okay. 2-drop 0/4. It's not terrible. I can go Locket here or Maximize. I think Maximize is more common than Locket for some reason. It just feels that way. Okay, so nothing crazy, no crazy bombs. Darkblade Agent is cool, but I never really pop off with Darkblade Agent. Well, the Giant is nice. Book Devour is okay. Not really a huge fan of it. I think I'd rather just pick this up. All right, I think I'm very, very much committed towards going towards Boros now. But now, of course, now look, we got Strands. I think we're just gonna go towards Boros. My brain keeps bouncing back and forth. We're gonna go towards Boros. Let's grab a Is It Gate in case we do decide to splash blue. This pack I'm not a huge fan of. We're gonna grab Passwall because he would be a great splashable card. Nothing too crazy in here for Boros. There is removal. The Worm makes it back. We're gonna go with the Guild Gate. Same thing in this pack. I don't mind going Radical Idea here. I know a lot of you guys say don't go tricolor, don't go tricolor, but I find some success in tricolor, honestly. I really feel semi-successful with tricolor. I think Radical Idea will come back around. We're going to grab the Guild Gate while we can. Not come back around this pack, but I think we'll see it again. We'll go with Torch. It's a 1-drop. We already have the Locket. I'm going to go with Gird for Battle. Oh, wait, why did I do that? We're not going white anymore. Oh, we are. We're going Boros. Let's grab a Maximize Velocity. So I do think that card can put in work, and we'll grab another Torch Carrier. And, oh, a Maniacal Rampage at the end. Okay, cool. This card is really good against Boros, for sure. But now we're kind of committed to Boros. Ledev would be the kind of card we'd splash. We're going to grab Chemist's Insight, though. No crazy bombs here. Insight is a great card since we're splashing blue. Oh, my gosh. I'm going to go ahead in this pack, and we are going to really consider going blue-red and going Is It. No. We really don't have much white yet. But this pack is just screaming Is It. Literally screaming Is It. I'm going to grab Runaway Steamkin because it's good in both. It's a great card. It's a really, really good card. Here's another Legionnaire. I value these super highly. I'm going to grab another Legionnaire pretty much right away. We're looking. Hunted Witness isn't bad in Boros. Shieldmate's not bad in Boros because it's white. We're going to go with the... Probably the 2/2 Shieldmate. Here we already have one. Did we? Yeah, we have one of those. I wouldn't mind a second one. It's one of the better 4-drops you can play. We're gonna grab it now. I could have actually grabbed the blue spell. I think because I'm getting really close to wanting to splash blue here. I do like Wave, but I get made fun of for Wave a lot. So we're going to go with another Muse Drake. And this is tough. Obviously, this is removal. Can't be countered. Double red. Super nice. This is also really nice if we're playing blue in here. We're going to go with the red. Nothing crazy in here that we would even use. Just going to get rid of you. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and grab another Guild Gate. So now we have 3 Boros Guild Gate, which is really nice. And we're going to grab a second Is It Guild Gate. So we're pretty committed to playing tricolor. I'll go with the second one of these. Oh, that's a third. No, we already grabbed the second. Should have taken a closer look. I don't want to go double blue, so we're not going to grab Cover Up. We'll grab a Locksmith for now. I'd rather go Crab than a third Torch, and a Wave makes it back to us. Cool. Oh, a second Wave makes it back to us. Awesome. Sweet. We see Past Wall, we see Sworn Companions, which is nice, but we've seen such booty white cards besides our Legionnaire that I'm starting to regret very hard going towards said decision. Kind of want to play this since we might be abandoning white. I'm going to grab the Wee Dragonuts. Ooh, no, we don't have to. Oh my gosh, both of these in the same pack. Response is so good. But Sunhome Stalwart is also incredibly good, especially with Passwell Adept in our deck. Well, it's the first time we're seeing... Darn it. We haven't seen, like, any Hawks. We haven't seen any Rock Chargers. Like, really sad. I still think we should play white, though. I'm going to grab Response because it's good whether we play white or not. Here we go. I'm gonna go and grab the Guild Mage. Now we're good. Now we have a semi-strong red-white thing going on. We can grab another Gateway Plaza, but I think I'm actually gonna opt to go with Direct Current instead. It is double red, but we're already kind of committed to double red. Oh, a third Legionnaire makes it to us. I will definitely take it. I do not mind a third Legionnaire. We already have one Maximize Velocity. That's fine. I don't want the wall. No white in here. I'll grab you, the Goblin Electromancer. Somehow this makes it all the way down here. Makes 0 sense to me. Do I want to go with the Gravity Punch with this deck? Not particularly. We don't have a lot of Mentors. I'm going to go with Take Heart. Do I want a 3/3 for 4 or a 2/2 for 2? Let's This card puts in some work. We don't really have anything. We have hammer drops in that slot, and that's it. Well, we have Muse Drakes as well. All right, we're gonna grab Shield Mate. We're gonna grab early game stuff. Let's go ahead, and I'm gonna grab maximize altitude. I do like to run one of those when I can. Wow, this pack is pretty good for us. Do I really want to run Book Devourer? Not really. I do really like Sure Strike, although I feel like we're low on creatures. I'm gonna grab Sure Strike. We will grab a Ladev Guardian to make our deck feel like it's a little bit more red-white than it is. Let's grab the Is It. These don't matter. And another Gravity Punch makes it to us. Okay, so we have to remove 11 cards. 11 cards. I feel like we don't have... We have 19 creatures. Okay, so this should be not that difficult to cut down. I'm going to get rid of Punch. I'm probably not going to play Wave. Since we have Insight, I'm not going to play Locket. What do I value more than these? I guess I'll get rid of Take Heart. Our 2-drops are very wanting. Our 3-drops... Oh, wait, here we go. I was going to say, our 2-drops didn't feel that wanting while we were doing this. But okay, sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 creatures for 2-drops. Got to cut 6 more cards. I could see us cutting this Crab. I could see us cutting this Crush and Discovery. Will we play Discovery? The fact that right now it wants to run 2 planes for us. Oh, we have 3 Guild Gates. That's why. Will we cut Discovery? Surveil 2, then draw a card. Surveil 2, then draw a card. With Chemist's Insight, do we really want this for 2? I don't think I ever want to be doing that on turn 2. Or 4-2. For that matter. Okay, Inescapable Blaze will keep. We're probably going to get rid of Maniacal Rage because I got 0 Hawks. I really like Maniacal Rage when I get Hawks. Feels real good. Otherwise, it does not feel good. Otherwise, it feels actually... The word would be bad. The word would be bad. 2 more cards we got to cut. We have 17 creatures. I don't mind cutting 1 and 1. We'll cut a Torch Courier. And we will cut probably one of these 1-drops. Which one do we value the least? Probably without Mentor, we value Velocity the least. Cool. All right. So we're going to try to go in with this tricolor deck. I'm not feeling too confident with it. We didn't get any Mentor. The only Mentor we have is the 5/2, which I may end up putting a 3rd one in and taking out whatever else is in that slot with it. But we'll see what we can do. Sometimes just the 2/2 flyers with haste can put enough work in. 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. I will go ahead and keep. We don't really have a turn 2 play here, so we can drop the Guild Gate, follow it up with Plaza, and then on turn 3 we can play Legionnaire. He is going to mulligan. Ladies and gentlemen, the mulligan is strunk with this one. Do not drop a Hawk, I swear. I can't. This is the first draft I've ever done where I haven't even seen a Hawk. It's pretty incredible to me. There we go. There's the Hawk. Haunts me completely. No. Follow it up with the Plaza because we don't have a turn 2 play. We just discussed this. We did just discuss this. Cool. So we have all the mana variety we need for our deck. We didn't see any true crazy bombs, in my opinion, throughout the whole draft. My opponent is definitely playing Boros here, which is sad times for me. We can go ahead and go in with our Flying in Haste here. If we so choose, which I think I will choose. I could just try to block the Hawk, but I'm going to go ahead and get 2 damage in. He's going to deal 3 to me, bring down 16, and then hopefully we can sort some stuff out with some hammer dropping. Maybe it'll live, and we will be able to mentor this 2/2 into a 3/3. That would be fantastic. We really didn't see any of the good white mentor cards at all. Quite a shame even. Let's go ahead and drop the... Am I going to swing? Yeah, I'm going to swing. And I'm going to drop the hammer. We're just going to drop the hammer right away. We're gonna let him decide what he wants to do. Probably swing out. Doesn't play a land in his main phase 1, which means he might not have one because he has been playing his land in main phase 1. I cannot block the fresh-faced recruit because it has first strike on his turn, which is a bummer. Yes, in fact, it is a bummer. There's that first strike damage, and here's some more damage for me. So is that all he can do? Does he have no other play? That would be fantastic if he has no other play. Nope, he has the Marshal. Okay, this is fine though, because we're gonna be able to, is this an instant? No, it's sorcery. But I can catch him off. Catch him on his toes. Let's see. We can go like this. Because I'd really like to give, I guess, would I like my flyer to be a 4/4? Probably, right? I guess it's like, why not? Let's go ahead and swing out like this. Hopefully he doesn't have Sure Strike. That would be a drag. Okay, he does not have Sure Strike. We'll bring him down to 8. I'm going to drop the Shield Mate here. And this is looking pretty clean. This is looking pretty darn clean, if you ask me. Don't ask me, though. I don't want to answer. I do want to answer. It's looking pretty clean. So he swings with his flyer. Swings with Ladev. Okay, he's swinging out. Maybe not. Maybe he's leaving the Marshal? In my mind, you swing with the I guess maybe not. You know I'm going to block the Marshal. This tells me he definitely doesn't have Sure Strike. The fact that he's hesitating really means that... Look at... Oh, it's Snippy! Snippy! Ah! Here he goes. Sorry. I had a little bit of a situation. Come on, Patog. Come on, Patog. You know I'm not blocking any of that trash. You know I'm not blocking any of that trash. Is that it? Is that all she got? Is that all she wrote? That might be all she wrote. Got landlocked, and that's a feels badman. It doesn't really feel good when you win because of landlock, you know? We can swing out because our shield mate has vigilance. And we have direct current 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which we can only use once this turn. But by mentoring my 2/2 to a 3/3, I hypothetically should be able to get him. Oh, so he does have a Sure Strike. I should still be able to win this game. This is going to put him at, 7 and deal 2 damage to any target. That's going to be your face. That's going to be your face right there. We're just going to deal 2 damage to it and call it a day. We're just going to call it a day. Just done. Just done. So pretty easy first win. That makes me feel happy. Really wasn't super confident with this deck, but then again, my opponent did get landlocked, and that's probably the only reason why that deck run. And, I mean, honestly, we got to mentor the flyer. We got tokens on them. They were strong. If my opponent had removal, then maybe, or if he chose to use that Sure Strike sooner, then perhaps he would have been fine. But he chose to hold it. So I can't really feel sorry for the choices you make. You know, if you make your choices, if you make your bed, you're laying in your bed. You know, that's just how it goes. We got 3 lands to open up. So much blue and no blue. For me, I'm going second. I'm gonna have to mulligan this. I might regret it, especially with insight on turn 4. But I'm gonna have to mulligan this. If one of you was just a nice Izzet Gate, I would feel so much better. We'd keep this. It would be a great opening hand. Instead, we're gonna mulligan, and we're gonna have a objectively worse hand. Objectively. Drops a red. See, this is what I was talking about. So many people are playing, oh, I should have, I don't know. It's more important to me. I don't have a turn 2 right now, technically, so I guess I should have done the 1/1. He has his Steamkin. He opens up with... You gotta be kidding me. I think we're gonna get landlocked this time around. If we don't, We could be in semi-good shape. Drawing up planes here would be solid. It would allow us to play a 2-4. I'm not going to block, so I'm just going to... You guys can't see, but I'm clicking pass turn. I'm just passing my turn. Passing my turn against Flex. Flex, you are the best. Flex is probably going to smash my face in, honestly. Yeah, I'm not happy with this draft. Oh, well, you know what? 5,000 gold down the drain. Maybe we can clean up. We're going to get enough gems to at least pay for another draft, so that's a good thing. That is a very good thing. Ooh. Oh. I will do the same, my friend. I will do the same. Can't seem to draw a land. Well, my opponent did, which means that I'm due. That's just all it means. It means that I'm due. Draw planes here. Let me get my Ledev Guardian out. Wow, imagine how easy. We could have had back-to-back rolls. Oh, that is so dangerous for me. Okay, I desperately need planes here. Okay. All right, I'm having fun. I'm definitely having fun. Definitely having fun here. Runaway Steamkin getting mentored is absolutely terrible for me. Pretty terrible for me. What do we have? We have five targets in deck. 1/6 of our deck is the correct land. I mean, granted, 2 or 3 of those actually, it's not going to help me this turn, but it'll help me get something out another turn. I'm keeping this out, just hoping we draw planes. Just hoping we draw planes. I mean, even if I draw a non-planes here, it'll be better than nothing. Okay, so we drew that land. This is gonna get so bad. Let's end our turn. So we can play your Guild Mage. We can direct Current next turn. I need him to get landlocked for the rest of the game. No, just kidding. Never mind. All right, that's probably gonna be the Scoop Did It Poop. Probably gonna be a powerful Scoop Did It Poop. If I were him, he's got so much board control right now. I would buff Boros and buff probably my Stalwart. I'd buff my Stalwart just so I could buff my Boros with my Stalwart on the following turn. Okay, he chooses not to. I am going to block you just to take a little less damage. Because now we're going to sit at 12. Now we can't get Ledev out. And he plays Sworn Companions. Okay. That's a really good play as well. We can get Ledev out now, which I think we will do. And if he has Sure Strike, he just wins. He already probably does win. 2, 4, 6, 9. He has 9 damage on board if I block his Stalwart. If he swings out. And if he has Sure Strike, there's no way we can come back. I'm telling you guys, Boros is so common in draft now. So when you're drafting, if you're not seeing good Boros cards, kind of like we didn't see good Boros cards, like good Boros cards would be Challenger. We saw this, but we took a card over it, which I don't really regret, but it is what it is. Let's see what he gives that to. Does he give it to the Boros Challenger? Should give it to the Stalwart. Give it to Stalwart. Give it to... Oh, it gives it to the Boros Challenger. I would have given it to Stalwart and used Stalwart to buff my Boros Challenger. And then I wouldn't be able to trade with this. So... he's gonna do the opposite. He's gonna buff his Stalwart instead. Yep. And I can't kill it now. 4, 8, 10, 11. It's pretty much game. I think we should just concede. Boop. A little boop. See, this is like if we had that swamp card that said destroy all 3 or less. This is exactly when it just like literally poops completely all over it. We really can't do anything else. Scoop it up. Let's go in for our third game. Let's see if we're even gonna have a chance. Now, obviously, like, I mean, this is one of the reasons why a lot of you guys are very much against tricolor decks. I also chose to draft, kind of like locked myself into a draft choice. I think if we had gone more blue and played Izzet, I mean, Izzet is notoriously not the greatest guild, but there were some pretty solid blue cards that we could have taken, some spheres. Yeah, we didn't get a single sphere. That feels bad. Juicy Jimbo. You guys can't see his name, but his name is Juicy Jimbo. He's going up against us. Once again, we're gonna keep this hand because we do have a turn 2 play. My opponent's gonna mulligan. We do have a turn 2 play with Pass Wall. We'll drop our Izzet Guild Gate out there and end our turn. Let's see if we verse anyone not running Boros. Oh, we got another blue baby. Cool. We're gonna get Pass Wall out there as soon as possible, just for pressure. Next turn's looking like just a Gateway Plaza, and that's about it. Ooh, yeah, it's still just about it. No, we could play Courier as well. We'll play Courier and get in there for 2 damage. Nice fat 2 damage. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. All right, so we draw a land here. We can get a Muse Drake out, which would be sweet. Oh, I think he's just ending his turn. Wow. Crazy. We did draw a land, but not the land I want. I kind of want a Gird for battle here, but I think that would be not intelligent. He could whisper. No whispering. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and go for the shield mate instead of going for Gird, and I will end my turn. All right, he's at 16. We got three creatures on the board. We got a Pass Wall as well, so we can poke. We can scoop to the poop. We can scoop to the poop. So we can play Muse Drake here. Ooh, Legionary. No, Drake is better for us. Let's play Drake into the land, into the plains. Well, it's almost plains. And then swing with these two so we can get in for 1 damage. You want every damage that you can get. We could have sacked off our Courier and gotten in for 2 damage, but ooh, he has Swamp now. Okay, so he's got Izzet Swamp or Jameer Mountains, depending on your outlook on life, you know? So I feel like I need to buff my Legionnaire. Let's see if he just counters this. Okay, no counter. Let's go ahead and buff Legionnaire and probably Shieldmate. Now, both of these can't be blocked by him without trading, unless he has Sure Strike, which he very well might. So let's see what he decides to do. Give it -3. Okay. And the double surveil. Does he pitch anything? Is anything going to the graveyard? Anything getting yarded? Anyone got to get dug up in the yard? No? Yes? No? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. By the way, I wanted to ask you guys before, but what format do you guys prefer? Would you rather me do an entire draft in like an 1.5 hour long video, or do you like when I split it up among 3 videos? Whatever you guys prefer, I can do. Majority rules, essentially. So I don't think just because you comment, it means it's definitely going to happen, but you know what I'm saying. You pick it up when I put it down. The fact that he did this makes me happy, only because it means that he didn't have direct removal at the time. He couldn't counter it, so I still have a 3/3 flyer on the board. Pretty strong stuff. Especially because, like, as far as bombs go, fourth what is he gonna play? Night Watcher. You can play some sort of removal. Okay, this is kind of what I was talking about. Yeah, sure, that's the same thing. I'm gonna try to. I think I'm gonna bait him. I might not have to. I can just pass wall and get in for 3. I think that's all I'm gonna do. If he would like to trade, I will trade both his creatures for my shield mate. And the reason why I say both is because I will direct current whichever one lives. Oh, no, wait. I'm not going to trade for both. We're just going to get rid of Whelp. I wonder if I act... No, if I activate this now, it doesn't matter. Okay. That's a shame. Do you want to save direct current? Not really. Let's just play this now. Now we can just go in for 5. We could have just gone in for 6 there. Probably would have been better. Lethal on the following turn. Ooh. Command the storm, do you? Do you really command the storm? Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5. So if he blocks this, he only takes 4. I'm just trying to get him into double direct current range. I can definitely guarantee 2 here, right? We could just go ahead, make sure Legionnaire doesn't get hurt, and then we'll swing out. If he wants to take my courier, that's fine. I don't care that much about my courier. 2, 3, 4. No. But direct current you. I don't know if that means we win. Nah. Let's just say we just got to get one more damage in. Like, we have 20 health. There's really unless he's going to all of a sudden start playing some lifelink stuff and restore all of his health, I don't really see him stopping my win within the next 2 turns. So let's just go ahead and let's pass wall here. And then I would say let's pass wall here. Now, he could always say no to one of my currents, which is kind of why I kept that island in hand, is for discard. Oh, I didn't mean to... it's okay. It's okay. Oh, he just takes it all. He was afraid of my tapped out bait. He was very afraid of my tapped out bait. It was pretty juicy stuff. It was pretty juicy stuff. Your Radical Idea is a draw card. Not going to matter. Direct current, beginning of my next turn wins. He might even scoop it up. Unless he has a way to get rid of pass wall. Otherwise, he really should scoop it up. He has to get rid of pass wall and both my flyers. Come on, Juicy. Come on, Jimbo. Good old Jimbo. Come on, Jimbo. You got it, Jimbo. You got it. 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 Oh, +1 in flying. He's going to get in for some damage, boys. He's going to play a ultra mythic rare, never seen before, take an extra 3 turns after this one. He's going to make that a big hefty boy. 6'5". 6'5". He's not going down without doing some damage to me. I can appreciate that. Just kidding, I can't. Plays Gravity Punch. Ooh! That was scary, dude. Let me show you this. Come on. That was scary. Gravity Punch plus those little spells can be dangerous. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and split this one up for now because I don't know your answer to that question that I asked. But thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to show some shady love, that thumbs down below. Your likes on these videos really mean a lot. We're pushing through with Magic. I know not a huge amount of you guys compared to my other videos watch these, but I really enjoy making them. So hopefully you continue to enjoy liking them. With that, I want to get the hashtag out of here. Have yourselves a fantastic day. But above all else, keep it shady.